Hello, friends. Welcome to the Daily Tarot. This is the Daily Tarot for Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. Thanks for being here today. We're going to take a look at a couple cards, get an idea of the universal energies that are in play. This is a collective reading for all of us, just to kind of get an idea of how to have the most beneficial day possible. Gain a little insight, wisdom, maybe some inspiration. Gotten a little behind in getting these out, so I'm going to try and get this one done as quickly as possible so we can get it up and ready for Tuesday. And then I'll try and get ahead tomorrow and see if we can't get a few days ahead on these. So I'm going to use the Pulp Tarot. I haven't used these in a while. I like the Pulp Tarot. It's fun. See, gosh, we have so much going on right now. We have Mercury retrograde. We have a Jupiter retrograde. We have a new moon coming up here in just a couple days. A lot of things shifting. I believe today we shift from Mercury retrograde goes from Sagittarius into Scorpio in Scorpio season. So be ready for that. If you're a Scorpio, you might want to batten the hatches down a little bit. I'm going to pull two cards and get an idea of what we need to know for today. The first card is right in here, right there. Next card. Right there. All right, let's see what these two cards have to say for Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. We have the Page of Cups, so some good news possibly, and the Eight of Cups. A little bit more emotion in play today, a little bit more water energy. We haven't had a Cups day in a while. It's been a lot of Pentacles lately. So looking at this, it feels like this is a message about knowing when to wrap something up and be done with it as far as a project goes. This could be an emotional situation as well. The Page of Cups is usually, it can be a messenger card. It can be someone who's just starting out and is starting out with this sort of emotional initiative, right? And to me, it seems like, it just feels like this message to move on, a message to settle everything. You've done everything you can, and it's time to kind of move on to the next stage. And it's time to leave some things behind and to leave it behind you, right? To like, and this is actually a good thing. This doesn't feel like a bad thing or a negative thing. This feels, especially with the Page of Cups energy, it feels very like almost like a little bit of a confirmation that a little bit of news that will sort of help settle your mind and know that it's time to then shift your perspective, shift how you look at something, and know that it's time to move towards something else. This could be moving away from a dynamic, a mindset, some sort of pattern that has kept you small and has kept your heart sort of either closed off or smaller than it needs to be. And it's like there's an intuitive nudge or something from the heart that has you moving towards something true, moving towards something that is a little bit more aligned with your heart itself, with your vibration. So something new is calling, right? Something new is coming up, and you may need to leave something behind to answer it. That thing that you're leaving behind, that can be something that is, like I said, it could be a habit, a particular attitude, perhaps an inner attitude that you have been carrying around, and it's time to kind of let that go. It served its purpose for a while now, and it did a really good job, but now it's actually getting in the way, and it's time to shift it to the side and put it behind you and move into something new. Move into this heartfelt fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. This is very much a day to listen to your heart and not your mind. Listen to what your heart has to say. Listen to the clues and the little suggestions that you might have that pop up. All right. No major arcana, first time in a while. No pentacles. This is a day to really listen to that quiet, intuitive, heartfelt voice and see what it has to say today, as well as listen to signals and little synchronicities and messages you might get today that's going to help you with understanding more about this and then seeing that path to move away so you can move into something so much better and something new. Okay, we're going to use the angels and ancestors real quick. Let's see what they have to say about all this cups energy. That one almost got stuck on my hand, but it decided not to. That one right there. Oh, nice. Peacekeeper. A harmonious resolution is possible. So this shift from moving away and towards something new, towards something better, it can be done very easily and very gracefully. There might be a concept, or you might be carrying around an idea that it's going to be difficult, or it's going to be hard, or it's going to be stressful. I think if you look at it, you're going to see that shift, this little bit of information you get today, and it's not going to be little, but this message that comes through today that helps you see which direction you need to go to move away and to leave some things behind. That isn't going to be as stressful as you think it's going to be. There is a smoother way, a harmonious resolution and solution to this shifting of energy is very possible today. It's going to be about aligning with your heart energy, with your heart chakra, with your inner core self, and really listening to what it's saying. All right. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Please let me know down in the comments below what you think of the reading. See how this has interacted with your life. Let us know. Also, since this is a collective reading, you can draw a single card if you want. A single card, a tarot card, runestone, oracle card, and that's your personal string, your personal line into this collective reading. Draw that card and see how it overlays onto this one. You can leave that down in the comments down below. I love these. And feel free to interact and share that if you want. Otherwise, you can do it on your own and keep it to yourself. That is perfectly okay. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all for Wednesday's reading. Peace and strength. Listen to your heart. Bye-bye.